vibrations. I just turned that phone on and it's blowing up. But what's up, guys? Here we are back with another little video. I'm in the clean ass little single cab right now. About to pull it in, get it all torn apart, get started on the sunroof. Gonna be doing the sunroof in it. I'm excited, man. It's gonna look good on here. It's a clean ass truck. Shout out to my dog La Tortuga. Give him a follow on IG. But yeah, man, so I'm gonna show y'all the process, because again, a lot of people don't show y'all the process, but I'm gonna show you how it's done. So again, a lot of people don't show you how to do it or how it's done, but I'm gonna show you the how-to. So I'm gonna give you the how-to on how it's done. So stay tuned, watch the video. Hope you learned something. Hope you subscribe. I've been trying to crank these out, man. Honestly, I'm having an issue with my laptop. A lot of the files are corrupted for some reason, so whenever I go to export them, they play up to a certain point and then they glitch. So man, I'm going through hell trying to upload these videos right now. So again, I did get that new laptop, and I'm sure once I transfer some of the stuff over to the new laptop, something happened. So stay tuned for the video, check it out, and like, subscribe, and check out the past videos. Gonna have to cut this out. The other single cab I didn't have this, but this one does. Got this little brace, so I'm gonna have to cut that brace out and get it ready for the sunroof, man. All right, guys. Got the sunroof here. I'm about to probably trim it back all the way to this line. That's what I did on the last one. Then come back down here and trim that all out, cut all that out. That way there's less of a lip there. And then I'm gonna come around and clean. Then I'm gonna come around and clean this edge up, and get it all nice. That way this will sit on the existing Chevy, the Silverado roof, and this will sit back, and that'll be enough room there. Stay tuned, man. So I got it all cleaned up. I still gotta grind it one more time, but I pretty much got it all cleaned up enough to make a template out of it. So I pretty much just lay it down on a piece of cardboard, trace it out really good, and then once you lift it up, you'll have a whole outline of where to cut the cardboard. And once you get this cut out and this part cut out, and you only have this, you lay that on the truck to get your stencil. I try to make it easy for y'all. So this is pretty much the hardest part, I think, is making the stencil, man. You want to get it perfect. So right now I made this little stencil out of this. I pretty much shoved cardboard in there as much as I could. I got the width out of it, and then I transferred it over to my other piece. So then I transferred it over to that part, traced it out, and then I'm going to cut all that off. That way you leave this. This is going to be as far as you cut on your truck, and then this part is going to overlap that. Get me? It's kind of hard. It's hard to explain. It's pretty confusing. It baffled my brain for a little bit, but I just had to sit down and look at it. So that's what I did. I made a stencil of that, put it over here. That way I know I can make a mark on this truck to know that this is how big I need to cut the actual cab on the truck. Then this lip will lay this much over the truck. So again, I got a piece of cardboard and pretty much made a stencil of it, of how much I needed to cut off. Then I transferred it over to here, traced that out, marked it out, then I got my line. Now I'm gonna cut all this out, throw that away, and the only thing that's gonna be left is this. So that's pretty much this. So this is what you're gonna cut out your roof. That way it makes room for that whenever you sit it in. I know it's hard to understand and hard to explain, but it's pretty much how it's done. Alright, now you got the template all even and measured out. I hit it with a little spray paint to get the outline. And of course clean the overspray later. That way you get an exact trace of where to cut it. It's easier than drawing it all out. You do that, and you peel it up. You got a nice little template to cut at.
You up like I'm take keys.
God damn near perfect. So if you measure right, it'll sit right in there, all flush. So it'll just tuck right in there. So now I'm gonna prep that edge, get it all ready for to weld, get it all browned down, spray some weld through primer on some spots, get it welded up and start doing the body work. Also make sure you cover the interior. You don't want to burn these. While I was grinding, I put the fiberglass blanket over everything. So this is a stencil that I made out of the sunroof. What I had to cut out, it fit pretty good. Alright guys, I got it all ready to weld. I got it taped down to get the gap extra tight, but man, gap's pretty damn tight. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna weld it all up. A lot of people, they stitch weld them. I think that's tacky. The right way to do it is making a complete weld. Of course I am gonna stitch weld it, but a lot of people is what I'm saying, they leave a weld here, weld here, weld here. It's supposed to be completely welded, so I'm gonna stitch weld it until I got the whole thing welded up, and I'm gonna grind it and start doing the body work. But man, the thing came out pretty sweet, lined up pretty damn good. I'm happy with it, man. So again, man, this is me giving y'all the game, because a lot of people, they ain't gonna show you this shit. They're gonna show you the before and after. But man, when you guys subscribe to me, I'll give you the ins and outs of everything. Forgive all the vibrations. The phone's about to go crazy. I just turned it on. But this truck, we're used. So on this truck, it came with the factory dome light, but without the sunroof switch. So we ended up finding one. Well, he ended up finding one that from a Tahoe that came with the factory sunroof switch. So what I did here is just plugged and played really until started working. So I pretty much just followed the colors, man. I got the factory Tahoe switch here, and I traced the colors. I hopped online and looked for a wiring diagram, but I couldn't really find one. So I said, okay, so I just matched the colors, orange to orange, brown to brown, and then this green one, I know green's for power, so I ran that to the white, because white usually transfers over to power, and it works, man. So he's going to be able to keep his factory dome light, except with the sunroof option. This is a factory switch it came with, which it still looks good, but man, if we can go with the factory, that shit would look a whole lot better. So this one just fits right in there, and boom, that bitch will open up and close. So we got the body work all done. We were so busy, man, I forgot to get clips of inside and out or of the process, but we pretty much got the body work done yesterday. It wasn't too bad. Took like 2 coats, blocked it all out real nice. I think came out pretty good. Primer's still wet. Gonna get this bitch put together and cleaned up, hopefully here in a little bit. All right, so we got the top all done. Looks real good. We put a black primer over it. And right now we're cutting the headliner. What I did, I measured the sunroof over there and seeing how far that rubber molding sits. Then I took that measurement. We put the headliner in, and we marked that measurement on the top. And I don't ever cut it to the line. I work my way to the line so you don't over grind or overcut. So right now we're just gonna finish trimming it up, throw the sunroof in there. A nice tight seal with that rubber molding, and then we'll get the sunroof put back in there and get it all assembled. Came out good. Gotta finish trimming up this headliner and put in the molding, and it's good to go. Like I said, this is the Tahoe dome light, and I was able to wire the factory switch up and get that factory switch working, which is pretty damn badass, and it fits pretty perfect in there. I did have to relocate this screw right here inside and use like a ratchet and a bit in order to get it tightened, but man, I like that. Again, I still gotta trim the headliner and put that rubber molding in, but I have to get a larger rubber molding. These rubber moldings that it came with, it's a little too small. I don't cover this thick Silverado headliner, so I'm gonna get a thicker one, probably from maybe an Impala. That way it'll go all around and seal everything up. Came out good though. Here she is, pretty much all done. Got a little bit of rain, man. Looking good. We got some rain. It looks sweet, man. I like it. Also, if you haven't yet, hop on Instagram and check out SiempreTumbado. Check out all the merch, man. We got all these decals and available in windshield decals, different colors. We got the SiempreTumbadas for the ladies. We got t-shirts, dry fit, long sleeves, man. Some fishing shirts, some hunting shirts, all different kind of crazy designs, man. A lot of people have been showing us love, man. So again, check out the Instagram. That's pretty badass how that's wired up, man. I like how that came out. It's pretty much factory. And also, it's a lot shorter than the actual one that came out of the truck. So it kind of works perfectly. This one's like, shit, 4 inches bigger. 5 inches bigger, maybe. And that's what she said. But, so it actually fits in there pretty nice. So, man, I'm kind of glad he actually hit me up. He's like, hey, bro, you think that you can make this work? It comes out of a Tahoe, I think he said. And I was like, hey, man, bring it on, man. I'll try to make it work. I'll see what I can do. Try to see if I can make that factory switch work. After messing with it for a little while, I was able to make it work, and man, I'm glad we did. That thing looks sweet. All right, guys, got the sunroof all done, and this thing came out really, really damn good. I love it. Look at the inside. Looks really damn nice, man. Like I said, we did wire up that factory switch, so that does work. But man, I'm happy as hell. Looks really damn good. Fits nice. It's almost like factory, bro. Honestly, it's a Chevy OEM sunroof. Pretty much it's all factory parts. Like, you can't go wrong. I ran the drain lines. The drain lines, damn. I'm sorry, guys. On this install, like, I had to get this done really fast in a matter of like a couple days. Like, not even. So like I didn't really go into detail on how I did stuff, and I missed it, you know. But I promise you guys on the next one I'm really gonna go into detail. But I haven't posted in a while, so I wanted to give y'all something to watch and give y'all an idea of what I've been up to. But I did run the drain lines on each corner, so even if you do crack it, if you forget that it's cracked, it's not gonna leak. It's like factory. It's still gonna run through the drain lines. I wired it all up, fused the fusible link. I ran it to the power, 12 ignition source power. Put a fusible link in there just in case for the motor. Drain tubes, you're gonna run through these channels all the way to the bottom so it drains out the cab, and the same one with here. There's 4 on each corner. And I wish I could have, like I said, showed y'all more on the inside, but I was trying to get this done so fast that, man, I completely forgot to record a lot of stuff. But on the next one, I promise I'll get more into detail. Check it out. Let me get up here. I put grease on there. I greased it up before he comes and picks it up. Man, bodywork came out real nice. Just needs a little block, and then paint whenever he's ready to paint it. But he's gonna paint the whole truck all at once, so he wasn't too worried about painting the roof. Man, look at that. It's like factory. I'm not even lying to you, man. I love it. Get scheduled in, man. Thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys and all the love y'all giving me. Let me close this up, man. We might be getting some rain. Easy as that, man. Look at that. Nice tight gap. I love it. I appreciate all the love y'all giving me, but man, I'm about to really give y'all the game on this sunroof. So everybody was talking about using Impala sunroofs on these trucks. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, them things are way too big and heavy to be putting on these trucks. You gotta cut a lot of the structure out, and I don't recommend that from my experience. So I found a better method to use these sunroofs. They're like an inch or two smaller. Trust me, I've carried them both. This one's a lot lighter, and it's still the same pop-up action. So the sunroof is from a Pontiac Sunfire, and the molding that the Pontiac Sunfire came with was too thin, so it wouldn't even wrap around this headliner. So I went ahead and grabbed this molding out of a Ford Expedition. Also, I can't remember the year, but I will try to find the info for y'all. But I walked around the scrapyard looking for looking for a good size molding, and ended up coming off of a Ford Expedition. I tried a Ford Explorer and a Charger. I tried a lot of them, but this was the best one that worked. But man, it's big enough, so it's actually over. It's too big. So what I did, I grabbed my pliers. I got some duck-bill pliers, and I pinched it all around the edges. So yeah, so I grabbed these pliers like that, and I pinched it all around the edge, so it would grip it nice and tight and stay on there. So yeah, that's from Expedition. And then this, like I said, it's from a Chevy Tahoe or Suburban or Denali. Each one will work. Just follow the first part of the video where I show you how to wire that, and this is pretty damn straightforward. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, and that thing looks pretty badass in there. So Tahoe, Expedition, Pontiac Sunfire. And again, man, people ain't going to give you this insight and game that I'm giving y'all. Really, so yeah, a lot of people ain't going to give you the insight and the information that I'm trying to give y'all. And the people that do appreciate that, man, I appreciate y'all, because y'all be letting me know, man. But I think that's what kind of sets me apart from everybody else, that I'm willing to give the info, because, man, at the end of the day, like, trust me, I got more than I can handle. So if I can help somebody out, I will help y'all out to the max. So Pontiac Sunfire, Expedition, Tahoe, and that's about it. And make sure you get the drain tubes too. Well, thank y'all guys for watching another video. I hope to have more up soon, and man, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Appreciate y'all. And again, if y'all need tie-in windows, rubber seals, urethane, drain pans, if you need these sunroofs, I'm willing to ship them, but the shipping is going to cost a little bit, just a FYI. But I'm willing to ship these. Please subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm sorry we've been really busy. I don't know if you remember from the last video, we kind of launched the brand. Well, we didn't launch it. We relaunched it for 2021, and man, it took off. So man, we've been trying to keep up with everything. So again, guys, I appreciate your patience on these videos. Subscribe, like, and catch me on the next one, man. Peace.